What we know about Shedeur is that he feels ready. He feels 100% ready to start and play a football game. How do we know that? Because he said it.
Traded, he was definitely somebody I leaned on for wisdom, and I feel like he helped me a lot. He helped me a lot while my time being here in Cleveland and his time being here in Cleveland. So now, everybody has their own destinies and have their own plans they have in life, so I'm just happy for him.
The quarterback competition in Cleveland is heating up once again. With Joe Flacco traded away, the Browns are left with two primary options, Dillon and Shedeur Sanders. But in a move that speaks volumes about his character, Shedeur Sanders is making it clear that his rise to this moment isn't without deep respect for the veteran Joe Flacco. Even with the starting quarterback spot now within his reach, Shedeur isn't forgetting where he came from. Recently, he shared how much he learned from Flacco, acknowledging that the former Super Bowl MVP played a significant role in helping him adjust to life in Cleveland. It's a powerful statement from a young quarterback who understands the value of gratitude and mentorship in the competitive world of the NFL.
In the facility, I seen him.
Before or after the news?
After, for sure. Yeah, and then he told me, I'm like, dang, that happened quick. Like, that was crazy.
Shedeur Sanders clearly has a profound respect for Joe Flacco, and it shows in the way he carries himself. Even in unexpected moments, like when he spoke to Flacco after the trade, you could see he was surprised by the turn of events, but he handled it with poise. There's a true sense of admiration in his words whenever he mentions Flacco, highlighting how much he appreciates the mentorship he's received. Throughout his career, Shedeur has faced challenges with unwavering composure, and as he steps into this new role, that calmness remains unchanged. This ability to stay level-headed, even when on the verge of a major opportunity, is what makes him a player to keep an eye on as he tackles this next chapter. Joe Flacco has always been an excellent mentor and a class act in his relationship with Shedeur Sanders. Unlike Gabriel, who often took jabs at Shedeur, Flacco consistently expressed admiration for the young quarterback. During training, Flacco highlighted Shedeur's infectious positivity, recognizing how his vibrant energy lifted the entire team. In fact, Flacco even confessed that Shedeur's upbeat nature was so entertaining, it often made him smile. Despite both vying for the same spot on the roster, their mutual respect remains strong. This speaks volumes about their professionalism and the genuine bond they formed, even amidst the intense competition.
I don't know if it has an impact on much, but Shedeur's been great. I mean, he's a lot of fun to be around in those meeting rooms, and I think so far there's been, at least once in the meeting room that he's made me crack a smile, and that's what it's all about. He's a young guy trying to learn some football and come out here and practice well and do those things. And like I said, he's been a lot of fun. I mean, he's come up to me and, listen, I probably wasn't too far away from playing against his dad, and now I'm playing with him. So
during the OTAs, Shedeur Sanders and Joe Flacco brought a refreshing and heartwarming dynamic to the field. Their interactions, chemistry, and mutual respect quickly became a standout feature of the sessions. In the final OTA, the two were seen joking with one another, challenging each other to show off their dance moves.
like his voice doesn't really go with like his body.
Sound kind of look.
I don't know if his voice goes with his body.
Shut up, bro. Supposed to be deep.
Yeah.
Shedeur Sanders has always held a deep respect for veteran Joe Flacco, but during one unforgettable moment on the field, he decided to switch things up. Shedeur went first, confidently showing off his dance moves, and then turned to Joe, challenging him to join in. Flacco chuckled and joked that he doesn't dance in public, but the playful exchange perfectly showcased the strong chemistry and lighthearted bond between the two quarterbacks during OTAs. Despite the competition for the starting spot, their friendship and mutual respect were evident in moments like these, bringing a sense of fun and camaraderie to the team.
What's that? Definitely not. I don't know if I've ever heard a public dance move in my life.
Shedeur's playful comments towards Joe Flacco never once diminished the profound respect he held for the veteran quarterback. In fact, Shedeur was overheard saying that if Joe ever asked him to clean out his locker after leaving, he would do so without hesitation. This simple yet powerful statement speaks to Shedeur's humility and his genuine desire to learn. It shows that beyond his confident play and playful interactions, there's a young quarterback who truly values mentorship and teamwork. Shedeur's words and actions say a lot about his character, highlighting his understanding of the importance of respect, hard work, and fostering meaningful relationships, even in the midst of fierce competition.
This is the thing. No. What? If Flacco told me to do this every day, I would do it. Because, bro, I real talk, chat, real talk. I go to him every day and I say, hey, bro, you good? You need anything?
But you be like...
Right hand, because it's respect. You feel me? I feel that.
I think you cap, but it's all good.
Ask him.
Although Shedeur Sanders is clearly affected by Joe Flacco's unexpected departure, analysts are starting to see this as a major opportunity for him. Stephen A. Smith pointed out that this shift will allow Shedeur to step in as Dillon Gabriel's backup, putting him in a prime position. While the situation isn't perfect, a single error or slip-up from Gabriel could pave the way for Shedeur to take over the starting role. This move brings him closer to making his NFL debut, bringing him one step nearer to the moment he's been working toward. While it may not be the ideal scenario, it certainly represents progress for Shedeur, who could soon have a chance to make a real impact on the field.
Moving up is your QB2. It's getting very interesting.
As it stands, this move seems to be part of a bigger strategy by Haslam to eventually make Shedeur Sanders the starting quarterback. Tom Pelissero, speaking with Rich Eisen, noted that this decision aligns with Haslam's clear vision for Cleveland's quarterback future. Haslam has been upfront about his plans, even mentioning during training that he wanted to keep both rookies. After assessing Flacco's performance, he determined that Flacco posed a potential liability.
You know, having Shedeur and saying that he's going to play eventually, that's always been the plan. Jimmy Haslam flat out said it in training camp, which is they want to see both these guys figure out what they have, and then as we get toward next year and the fact they've got 2 first-round picks, you at least know, do we think we have something that we can work with here? Joe Flacco, barring an injury, Dillon Gabriel was not going to get back on the field this season.
The quarterback situation in Cleveland is undergoing a significant shift, with Shedeur Sanders now stepping into a prime position following Joe Flacco's departure. While Flacco's exit has undoubtedly been a surprise to many, it appears to be part of a larger, well-thought-out strategy by the Browns management, specifically under the leadership of Haslam. The decision to move on from Flacco, though initially jarring, opens the door for Shedeur to prove himself, and it aligns with the team's long-term vision. Throughout this process, Shedeur has consistently demonstrated humility, respect, and maturity, qualities that make him not only a talented athlete, but also a leader in the making. His relationship with Flacco exemplifies the importance of mentorship in the NFL, and Shedeur's ability to balance competition with respect speaks volumes about his character. Even as he eyes the starting quarterback role, he never loses sight of the lessons he's learned and the support he's received from the veterans around him. For Shedeur, the road to the starting role may not be paved with perfect circumstances, but the current situation places him in a unique and advantageous position. As Dillon Gabriel holds the starting role, Shedeur is primed to step in at any moment should the opportunity arise. His time may be approaching, and with the right opportunity, he could soon be making an impact on the field, showcasing the potential many believe he has. While it's clear that the situation isn't ideal, the next few months could be crucial in shaping Shedeur Sanders into the future of the Cleveland Browns quarterback position. What do you think about Shedeur Sanders' rise to prominence in Cleveland? Do you believe this move is the right step for the Browns as they transition to a younger quarterback? How do you feel about Joe Flacco's departure and Shedeur's respect for him despite the competition? Do you think Shedeur is ready to step into the starting role, or is it too soon? And lastly, how important is mentorship in a quarterback's development, especially in a high-pressure environment like the NFL? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop your comments below.